realizing this might be the first chance you've had to catch your breath a little bit. So,
yeah, it's good. It's good.
Thanks for coming up here. Welcome, everybody. Wrapping up qualifying for the 106th running of the Indianapolis 500 presented by Gainbridge. Again, Scott Dixon, Alex Palou, and Renus VK make up the front row. We welcome the driver of the number 9 PNC Bank Honda for Chip Ganassi Racing, the aforementioned Scott Dixon. I'm just going to throw some numbers out here for you. These are just incredible. 5th career Indy 500 pole, which, of course, is second only to Rick Mears. Back-to-back poles as well. First time that's happened since Ed Carpenter did it in 2013 and 2014. 4-lap average, 234.046. That is the fastest pole run in the history of this great race, Indianapolis 500. Not the quickest, though. Some guy named Arie Luyendyk did it on day number 2. Just shy, of course, that was back in 1996. Chip Ganassi Racing's first 1-2 start since Dixie and the late, great Dan Weldon did it back in 2008. Dixon, first back-to-back, as mentioned, since Ed Carpenter, and 6th different pole winner now for the NTT IndyCar Series season. It just goes on and on. Have you had a chance to even kind of take in what you just pulled off here at this great facility?
I think it was it was huge, but not just for the 9 car. I think for Chip and his whole group. Huge credit to every single person on the team. That was definitely a feat. 5 cars in the Fast 12, 4 in the Fast 6. Every team owner would dream of that situation, and I think without the hiccup that Jimmy had, I think it would have been all of us in there. So kudos to Chip and everybody on the team. Kudos to Honda and HPD. The amount of effort that goes into qualifying alone is kind of mind-boggling. I think even for us that are in the team and in this kind of community. Just how much goes into it, is crazy. So, for the team to see that and for it to pay off is huge. I knew the pole was guaranteed for our team, but of course I wanted it over Alex. And I think, Cannon, huge credit to him. After yesterday, we did a couple of things that we shouldn't have done, and the knock-on effect, really affected us yesterday. And guess lucky with the weather, and that held us in that Fast 12 for us to continue on today. So big thank you to everybody on the team. And step 1, but doesn't guarantee you anything. Obviously it's a huge privilege to start on the pole, and congratulations to everybody on the PNC Bank number 9 crew.
I'm sure one of the questions, and we'll get to the questions here in a second, what kind of changes did you make from the top 12 to the Firestone Fast Six to the car?
Not a whole lot. I think that for us, the biggest effect lately has been, just the ambient conditions. And, from the first run, I was glad to get out of that car because, I nearly crashed in turn 2 on the last lap, had to get out of it, or, kind of went for the brake as well. Luckily, we recovered and were able to still have a great speed and top actually the first 12. So I knew once we had a clean run, we were going to have some tremendous speed. But we can't go into details what we changed. So he just made it go faster.